The word Irish whiskey is derived from the Gaelic phrase Ishkabah, meaning water of life. Irish whiskey was one of the earliest distilled drinks in Europe, arising around the 12th century. It is said that Irish monks invented the elixir we all know as whiskey, which is why we have such a great relationship with the product. Did you know in the 1830s, an Irishman called Ernest Coffey, former exercise officer in Donegal, patented a new type of still which would speed up the distilling process and be most economic still ever created, which is known as the coffee still, or to distillers called as a column still. His intention was to distill industrial spirits, however it wasn't long until these spirits were sold as whiskey. Following the introduction of licenses in the 17th century, the official registration of distillers and 18th century whiskey production took off. Demand for Irish whiskey grew significantly, driven by both large population growth displacing demand of imported spirits. Famous Irish whiskey brands such as Jameson's, Powers, Copenhagen whiskey were all created during this era. Irish whiskey and all the processes and productions involved with it is produced in Ireland. From the cultivations of the specific high-quality grains and the farming practices needed for the flavour which the Irish and international consumers love, to the high standards of the distillation process of the product which makes Irish whiskey what it is today. Due to the immense history with the product of Irish whiskey, it makes us very proud that the little country of Ireland gains the classification of Irish whiskey. This is why when people from Ireland have an Irish whiskey abroad, or internationals have a whiskey in Ireland, they feel like they're drinking the Irish experience and all the processes involved with it in a little tiny glass.
I didn't hear you.
I said I like the little things. The way a glass feels in your hand, a good glass, thick with a heavy base. I love the sound an ice cube makes when you drop it from just the right height. Too high and it'll chip when you drop it. Chip the ice and it'll melt too fast.